All right, hello again. We are going to finish up 401ks today, and I think I'll try to do the Roth IRA as well. So, anyway, 401k, if you remember, yes, last lecture we talked about the main two of the three benefits. Number one, reduces taxable income as set up to the workplace. Two, that the company will often match what you put in up to a certain percentage, which provides you an incentive to put in more. Good deal there. Okay. The third benefit, and we get into what exactly you do with it. Okay. You can't put your 401 money in anything. You can just buy Tesla stock or Amazon or whatever. The company will offer you a range of things, and it's almost always going to be mutual funds. So if you think about Elmer working for Elmer's Glue, okay, they're going to offer him, I don't know, it's usually 30 or 40 choices, but boil it down to this. So you've got the $50 he takes, you got the $50 the company matches, say $100, okay? He can take that and put it all, $100 or 50-50 or 60-40 or whatever, okay, into a really, really safe mutual fund, almost like a bank account. He can put it into a sort of safe mutual fund, mostly bonds, few stocks. Kind of a middle, half bonds, half stocks. Kind of risky, mostly stocks. Really risky, if you will, all stocks. Or if it's a company that you can buy stock in, Amazon, Apple, Google, etc., you can put it in the company stock. So if you work for Tesla, you can have your entire 401k in Tesla stock, which obviously a good idea. So basically you get that range no matter what the options are. It's safe, sort of safe, kind of risky, and then it's company stock if it's possible. Okay, so you can put your money in there and you start working when you're, 24, 25, and it cooks. Remember the spreadsheets that we talked about, all that gain is cooking without being taxed. Okay, so if you can see that. You're only going to get taxed when you start using it. Now, if you take it out early, which don't, unless you can absolutely not help it, because you're going to get penalized and taxed. But if you let it go, and here's the magic rule, if you will, if you're 50 until you're 59 and a half years old, and then you can start taking it out, and you're only going to be taxed on what you take out. So let's make it real simple. And let's also be optimistic. Let's say you save $1 million in your 401, okay? And you decide that you want to take out, because I don't know how much you think you'll need. Let's say $50,000. Keep in mind, if you're married, you're going to have one. Your wife or husband or both or whatever is going to have one too. So you take that out, okay? That $50,000 is taxable. Now, chances are pretty good you're going to need less money in retirement than you will while you're working. Think about less expenses. Usually your house is paid off, your car maybe. Kids are out of the house typically. You're usually fairly healthy, 60, 62, 63. Before you start getting older, you've got these less expenses, so you're probably going to need less, which means you get taxed less on a lower amount and a lower percentage. If you remember me telling you how taxes work, where as the income goes up, the percentage tends to go up too. So you're going to pay taxes on this, which so be it. Then it's going to leave you with $950,000. Now, if you keep that in the market, what a lot of people do is they may not be 100% stocks, but they may still be fairly aggressive. Let's say 70% stocks and 30% bonds, or 60-40 or something like that. Depends on the person. Okay. You can still probably expect historically, let's say, an average return of 8% on this. Okay. So let's see, what is that? Quick little 72 for $76,000. I think that's right. That would be your gain even after you've retired. So you see pretty quickly you spent money, but if you're still aggressive and the market does decently, you're going to have more money the second year than you did the first. And if you keep doing that, obviously it's going to get bigger for when you need it, whether you want to take a trip around the world, or you get sick, like really need it for healthcare, and or, not to be morose about it, but it leaves more for, once you pass, for your descendants and things like that. So it's a good deal all around, quite frankly, to have this and to max it out as much as you can. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I decided I'm just going to stop this video and make another one on the Roth, so you'll have 3 total videos for all this. So if you have any questions on 401s, either the part 1 or part 2, just let me know. All right, bye.